President Trump is not going far enough protecting our heritage. We're living in a statute of limitations. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, lead, and inspire. And our subject today is policy coming from the White House concerning all of the different statues that are, all over the country, in the halls of Congress and in the White House and so on. And the president has spoken up that he's not going to let people on the left destroy the statues, that we're going to forget our history, so on and so forth. But to my mind, he's not going nearly far enough. All right? I mean, I was an American history teacher, and I loved American history. Obviously I follow it. I'm watching what's going on with this pandemic, but we need to get the president to go much, much further in terms of protecting our heritage. And I've done a little research into this particular situation, and I found that we have the people tearing them down, but even before people started tearing them down, we need to make some major adjustments. And so let me kind of go over with you what my research has shown. And what it has shown is that some of the biggest problem makers with statues right now around the country are the birds that are flying overhead. I mean, they go and they land on the statues, they whiz on the statues, they poop on the statues. What kind of respect is that showing for our heritage? What we need is some military assistance. We need the president to call out the military and have someone standing guard at each of these statues and have a no-fly zone, because we can't have any of the creatures of the earth pooping on our heritage. And clearly that's been the case for a very, very, very long time. It's about time that the government put its foot down and said, hey, there's going to be no more pooping on the statues. End of conversation. So, Mr. President, I applaud what you're doing. I applaud that you're, that minor thing that we have, what is it? The coronavirus, the pandemic. Yeah, you got to give that a little bit of time. But let's focus on, the main issue that's facing this country. The main issue that, the leftists are bringing it down by destroying the statues. I say that the fowls in the air have got to be left-wing radicals. There's absolutely no other excuse for these creatures to come by and defecate on these statues. So it's time that we called out the National Guard, the Marines, whatever is necessary to go out and protect these statues, and let's get our focus very, very clear on what we need to do. So we need to have a no defecation policy. The enemy is feces. No question about that. So, Mr. President, I urge you to go out and take the next step, and that step is, let's get some protection for these historical monuments, because clearly right now at this time that is the most important thing for our government to be focused upon. And because we never end a tongue-in-cheek rant on a philosophical note, let's get out there, fly right, and charge! I'm Eli's dad.